Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Crazylytics. Now in this video, we'll be looking into one more app, that is Simple Mathematical Calculator app. So this app is built using ShinyR. Now let's get started with the demo of this app. So you can find the link of this app in the description below. Now as you can see over here, we have two fields, that is enter first number and enter second number. Along with that, we have a couple of buttons which is related to different mathematical operations. So we have sum, which indicates addition, minus indicates subtraction, multiply is multiplication, divide is division, inverse is finding out the reciprocal, power is to just like finding out the exponential form, like 5 to the power 2, 5 to the power 3. Root is finding out the square root, cube root. Mod is to find out the remainder. Quotient is to find out the quotient. Log is to find out the logarithmic value. So here we're taking the base as e, and percentage is to find out the percentage value. Now let's do each of these operations. Now first we'll discuss about the addition part. Now I will enter two numbers, that is 12, and the second number I will give it as 23, and I will click on this sum button. Now you can see over here the output is showing as 35, that is 12 plus 23, which is 35. Now whatever the output we get over here, it will be updated in enter first number. Now what happens is, suppose if you want to add three numbers, now already we've given two numbers, that is 12 and 23. Along with that, if I want to add 48 with it, so we have entered two numbers and we clicked on sum, so the output is 35. So whatever the output we got, it got updated, so that when we enter the third number, we need to enter in the second number field, so that it gets added with the resultant value, that is 35. So now I got the output as 83. Similarly, in case of subtraction, suppose if I want to subtract 52 from 83, now I got the output as 31. Now from this 31, if I want to subtract 11, so in this way it is advantageous for us to have the output value being updated in the first number. So same case for multiply and division as well. Now let's check the multiplication part. Suppose if I want to multiply 10 with 20 with 10, now the output is 200. Now on this 200, if I want to multiply it by 5, the output is 1000. Now let's divide. Now in case of division, your first number will be a numerator and the second number will be a denominator. So let's divide 1000 by 55 and see the output. Now it is 18.18. Now when I'm doing the division part, I'm getting the exact value, that is 18.18. Now if I want to know the remainder, let's say if I divide 50 with 3, now I know the remainder will be 2. So to know the remainder, you have to click on mod button. So that gives you the remainder. Now if you want to know the quotient, so 50 divided by 3, so the quotient will be 16. So click on this quotient button. This is 16. As you can see over here in instructions, for division, modulo, quotient and percentage, value in the second number is the denominator. So if I want to find out the percentage, suppose let's say 16 out of, let's take it as 70. So somebody secured 16 marks out of 70 marks, and now click on this percent button. Now you got the output over here, that is 22.86%. So it will be rounded off to 2 decimal places. Now let's check for the reciprocal of a number. Now to find out a reciprocal of a number, you have to just enter the number in the first number field. No need to enter number in the second number. So in the instructions also that has been mentioned, for logarithmic value and for inverse, or that is reciprocal, value in the second number should be blank. Now if I enter any number in the second number field, automatically inverse button will be disabled. So if nothing is entered in the second number, then only inverse button will be enabled. Now if I want to know the reciprocal of 5, that is 1 by 5, which happens to be 0.2. This is what the output. So same case for log as well. If I want to know the log of a number, you have to just enter the number in the first number field. No need to enter any number in the second number. Now if I enter any number in the second number, log button gets disabled. Now if I click on this log button, so the value of 10, or the logarithm value of 10 with base is e, it is 2.3. Now let's find out the power, or that is the exponential form. Now the first number will be your base and the second number will be your exponential form. So that is what is mentioned in the instructions. So for power, value in the second number is raised to the power value. Suppose if you want to know the cube of a number, so in the second number you have to mention 3. If you want to know the square of a number, in the second number you have to mention square. So let's say if I want to find out the square of 5, so first number will be 5 and square is 2. And if I click on power button, so it will give me the output as 25. So 5 square is 25. Now if I want to know the cube of a number, let's say 5, and if I give 3 over here, and if I click on power, is 125. So similarly for root, if you want to know the square root of a number, so in the second number you have to enter 2. If you want to find out the cube root of a number, so in the second number you have to enter 3. So in the second number you have to mention the type of root. So let's say for 25, if I mention 3, and if I click on root over here, so the cube root of 125 is 5. Similarly for 9, if I want to know the square root, so I'll enter the number as 2 and click on root, it is 3. Now for 2, if I want to know the square root, so it is 1.41. As I said, it will be rounded off to only 2 decimal places. Now if I want to reset it, so what happens in reset is the values in the first number, second number in the output will be blank. If you click on reset, and all the buttons except reset button will be disabled. So that's it from this video. So do like, subscribe and comment, and if you feel that the video is very interesting, then you can share this video. So in this way you can perform some of the basic calculations using this app. Thanks everyone.